At first glance, this looks like a routine felony plea in Texas, tampering with a government record, facing up to 10 years. The state is offering deferred adjudication, a fine, probation, treatment, a second chance. But watch closely, because within minutes, this hearing shifts. Drug use comes up, a failed UA, methamphetamine, questions about food stamps, employment, custody of her child, and suddenly, what started as a negotiated plea becomes a credibility crisis. Deferred adjudication isn't forgiveness, it's conditional freedom. If she complies, she avoids a conviction. If she violates, the full punishment comes back. And what makes this case powerful is that we don't just see the plea, we see what happens when probation unravels. Was this addiction, poor decisions, or self-sabotage? Let's break it down.
And this is a tampering with a government record, so I don't even know if you obtain your food stamps legitimately. So what did you tell them in order to get food stamps? Because you don't qualify. 2023 CR 2906, State of Texas versus Summer Munoz. Can I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Lindsay Shaw for the state.
Defense?
Suzanne Kramer for Miss Munoz.
Are you Miss Munoz? Ms. Munoz, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with tampering with the government record or license or seal? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration 2023 CR 2907, County Court cause numbers 667-964, 685-144, and 700047. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. There is a request that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 150 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Is there anything you would like to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, at this point, my client wishes to waive the PSI and do the TAP eval as a part of her deferred adjudication probation, and then go ahead and go along with the rest of the plea bargain agreement.
All right. Is there anything you wish to say?
No.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages and how many do you have?
I have one. She's gonna be 7 on Wednesday.
And where is she now?
She's with my brother-in-law.
All right. So you don't have custody of her.
I do have custody, but she's just staying there for now.
All right. If you drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And before you answer, note that you will give me a drug test today.
Okay.
So what are the results going to be?
We're come on, dirty.
Dirty for what?
We.
And what else?
That's it.
All right. Well, we're going to check on that. Can I get a UA? And we'll come back. And so that will be done today. So do you still wish to stick with just weed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll come back. Back on the record in 2023 CR 2906, State of Texas versus Summer Munoz. All right. So what did you test positive for? And you want to go back to I only use marijuana with me?
No. I can order for meth, marijuana, and
I'm sorry. Can you speak up and could you uncross your arms? You're not a little girl. We're not in a classroom. You are in a felony court
Yes, ma'am.
where you could potentially go to prison. So what are you been using?
meth and marijuana.
That's the moment trust breaks. She told the court she'd only test positive for marijuana. Instead, it's meth and amphetamines. The drug itself is serious, but the bigger issue is dishonesty. Judges expect transparency. When you lie about something that's about to be confirmed by a lab test, you damage credibility instantly. And probation runs on credibility. From this point forward, the judge isn't just evaluating drug use, she's questioning everything the defendant says. One bad decision is manageable. A lie in felony court, much harder to recover from.
When's the last time you used meth?
Like 2 days ago.
No, it's more than 2 days ago. How often are you using?
I just got out of jail, so I haven't been using that often.
Well, I mean, you went straight from jail to use meth. Don't give me attitude.
I'm not,
You've been dishonest with the court. You made them waste up. You think UAs just are free? You made them waste a UA, telling me that you're going to be positive for marijuana only when I knew it was not going to be the case. And now you're positive for meth, amphetamines, and marijuana. So who are you using with? Are you using by yourself in a dark room? Or are you using with some boyfriend? Who are you using with?
no, actually where I'm staying at,
And where is that?
with a friend.
Who is this friend?
Her name is, Natasha.
All right. I like the way you make up names. I can't believe anything you're telling me now because you were dishonest about the drug use.
It's the only place I have to stay at right now, so, I mean, they use, and it was tempting.
All right. So I'm going to want a TAP evaluation ASAP, please. Are you employed?
No,
So how are you supporting yourself?
I'm not,
So who's supporting you?
nobody.
Well, what are you eating other than drugs?
I have food stamps.
I'm sorry, what?
I have food stamps.
Who's giving you food stamps? You don't have your child with you. Those food stamps are for your child.
Yes, ma'am. I just recently applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I cannot understand a word
I
you're saying.
just applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I know people who really should have food stamps that don't get approved. So you don't have your child with you. You're using meth. You're probably selling your food stamps for meth. And this is a tampering with a government record. So I don't even know if you obtain your food stamps legitimately. So what did you tell them in order to get food stamps? Because you don't qualify.
Now the conversation shifts to food stamps, and this gets legally dangerous. The original charge involves tampering with a government record. So when the judge questions how she qualified for benefits while unemployed and without her child in her custody, it raises red flags. If benefits were obtained through misrepresentation, that could mean another fraud case. Whether that assumption is fair or not, the court is clearly seeing a pattern: instability, drug use, and possible deception. And once a judge starts suspecting additional criminal conduct, leniency becomes harder to justify.
Okay.
I think she's probably going to end up with another criminal case
Yes.
because I don't know of the government giving out food stamps to people who won't work. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have your child with you. Somebody else is taking care of your child. Oh, no, not for me. Thank you.
I have to look for work. It's like one of the conditions that they gave me in order to get food stamps, so I'm supposed to be going to the workforce.
Well, you're obviously doing a poor job of it, but I tell you what, you're in this court, you're going to have employment. I'm not going to, the length of probation is outside the agreement. So it's going to be more than 4 years in this court because she has a lot of work that needs to be done to, I don't know why you're giving me the attitude.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. Either that or it's because you're high. I don't know which one it is, but you're giving me attitude, and that attitude will most likely be readjusted by me at the Bexar County Jail. So I don't know if your attorney told you this, but I can send you to the Bexar County Jail as a condition of this probation, and I can also send you to the state jail facility as a condition of this probation for attitude readjustment. Do you want that?
No.
All right, so I'm going to sentence her to 6 years deferred adjudication. You're getting a job, and there are plenty of jobs that are available. You're going to knock your pride aside, and if you're going to be flipping burgers at McDonald's or working on fries, you're going to be the best fry person you can be until you move up. You understand?
Despite everything, the failed drug test and credibility issues, the judge still grants deferred adjudication. That's significant. Instead of prison, she gets 6 years of strict probation, employment requirements, GED or trade certification, parenting classes, drug court, weekly testing. This isn't light supervision. It's structured intervention. The judge is saying, you have a chance, but it will be discipline. Now the question becomes, can someone battling addiction handle long-term structured compliance? Because one violation could bring the full sentence back.
How far did you go in school?
Ninth grade.
Ninth grade. Why did you drop out?
I had a problems at home.
What were these problems? You using drugs?
No, not necessarily. Just like things that were going on with my mom's marriage and everything else.
And what's that tattoo on your neck?
It says only the strong survive.
All right. People love to put down sands on their bodies because they can't remember them. All right, it's going to be a $1,500 fine, probated. Proof of employment. And it's going to be proof of full-time employment within 15 days. If you have to get 2 part-time jobs, you will get 2 part-time jobs for the court. Full-time employment is at least 40 hours a week. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Has Child Protective Services been in your life?
Yes.
And so were your rights terminated?
No,
What happened to your parental rights?
I still have my rights, but I just don't have my daughter. My family disagreed to take care of me until take care of my daughter until I get back on my feet.
Parenting classes, and I want intensive parenting classes. There's to be 150 hours of community service restitution that will not be waived. She has to do those. You're either going to get your GED or either you're going to get some sort of trade certificate. Take in consideration 2023 CR 2907, County Court Cause number 667-964, 685-144, 70047. I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court, TAP evaluation. If she's not accepted in felony drug court, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment with probation. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The UA hotline, and she's to be tested once a week. Make sure the levels are going down. If the levels start going up, issue a motion to revoke. And I'm going to want field visits 1 time per week until further notice. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Oh, I'm sorry, 1 time per month. Probation would have got a shock.
That'll be all.
Anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
We can go off the record. So that tattoo you have about only the strong will survive, that's the mode that your child is being in. And your child should not be in that. Her parents should not be using drugs. Her parents should get her life together, and somebody else should not be raising your child. And you just 100% living off the government, that's not going to happen in this court. You get another job. Do you understand? And if you got those food stamps illegally, you better turn them in, because your counsel can tell you what the government does. They wait till your food stamps, when you take those monies from the government and you shouldn't have it, they wait till it becomes a felony. Then they turn it in. Do you understand?
That's fine.
All right. Thank you. Calling 2026 CR 000686, State versus Summer Muniz. Could I have parties announced?
State, James Seeloff for the defense.
And are you Miss Muniz? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Ms. Muniz, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
By indictment, you're charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information less than 5 items. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So everything, the plea bargain agreement that I previously stated, do you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes.
State?
It is, Judge.
And did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No motions, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is asking that you have no contact with the complainant and no contact with Fox Rental Car. Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a recommendation from the state, and the court does not have to follow that recommendation. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Judge, we offer state exam number 1 and all attachments.
No
Are you
objection.
proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We have worked out a pretty nice deal with the prosecutor on this and asked the court to follow. She's 29 years old and needs another break, 1 break. And she's going to go to the TDC for 6 years. So that's what she's going to learn.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, There's a $1,200 fine, time and money will run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2022 CR 2906.
Fast forward, and she's back on a new felony, fraudulent use of identifying information. This changes everything. When someone on deferred adjudication picks up a new charge, it almost guarantees a motion to adjudicate. This isn't a missed meeting. This is new criminal conduct. At this stage, the court is no longer evaluating potential, it's evaluating pattern behavior. And patterns matter more than promises.
And there's to be no contact with Fox Rent-A-Car. Do you understand? Next, we're proceeding in 2023 CR 2906. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Summer Muniz who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 2906 for the offense of tampering with a government record on May 15, 2023 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, State, you may proceed.
Yes, Judge. Well, you will be proceeding on violation of condition number 1, specifically the on or about 3rd day of January 2026, from Berry County, Texas. The defendant, Summer Muniz, committed the offense of fraud and violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
When she pleads true, the legal door closes. That single word gives the judge full authority to revoke probation and sentence her up to the original 10-year maximum. There's no trial on the violation. It's admitted. We also hear she was removed from drug court and had repeated issues. That signals failed rehabilitation efforts. Probation is conditional liberty. Once conditions repeatedly break, incarceration becomes the next step. At this moment, prison becomes highly likely.
State,
The judge will be waiving the remainder of the allegations.
any objections?
No objection, Your Honor. That's our understanding.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge. Following the defendant's repeated violations of the rules of safety and being kicked out of felony drug court, we don't believe she's recommended for probation. The agreed amount is 6 years to do in the Texas Department of Corrections.
Yes, and we're asking for the court to give her full credit for time served, including her safety time. Thank you. That's our understanding.
All right, are you asking the court to follow the agreement that you reached with the state? Are you waiving your right to appeal? All right, so here's the question for the court. Was Safe P successfully completed or no?
I don't believe it was.
Was it?
Yes, it was
It was?
successfully discharged. I have my certificates.
Okay.
I know they didn't get an extension.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court will find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 6 years in the prison.
And that's the final shift. Deferred adjudication becomes a conviction. 6 years in prison. Legally, it's within range. Procedurally, it follows the violation. The court even recommends therapeutic programming, meaning treatment continues behind bars. But the key takeaway, deferred adjudication protects you until you violate it. Once that happens, the original charge comes back with full force.
Prison give you credit for any time served, and they'll make a determination on whether or not you successfully completed inpatient treatment or not. But the court will give you credit for any successful completion of inpatient treatment. Legally, that's required. The court will recommend the therapeutic community. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Not from the state, Judge.
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you don't change the way things are going for you, only two things going to end up happening. Either you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison, or the last time you use may be the last time you use. How are you? How old are you? All right, so you have a lot of your life in front of you. But, I have a friend who went through what you're going through. They're doing great now, but now guess what? they have to take extra care of their body because they said they just put their body through the ringer by doing all of these things because there's a lot of health issues that comes with that. And so you're going to have to get it together. When you're released from prison, if you can't find a place to help you on your road to sobriety, come back here. If I'm still here, I'll help you, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Let's summarize. She started with a third-degree felony and received a structured second chance, 6 years deferred adjudication. Instead of prison, she had treatment, supervision, and the opportunity to avoid a conviction. But failed drug tests, removal from drug court, and a new fraud charge led to revocation. The result, 6 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. This case shows how fragile second chances can be. Courts may offer rehabilitation, but compliance is non-negotiable. Now I want to hear from you. Was 6 years fair? Was probation too strict? Or was this the predictable outcome? If you found this courtroom breakdown insightful, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real courtroom analysis.